Hey y'all, it's Jesse Kalen, your empathic mirror to your own soul and your brother in arms in the war for peace. This is an inspired message. There is a major upcoming shift in about a week with the new moon, and I feel like a lot of us are feeling the preparations for that shift. And as I say that, release comes out. Let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. I am also using the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Rodley Valentine. I'm very drawn to this deck for this message. So the releasing, okay, wait, we no need to go on at this point in time. Let's get the rest of the cards out here, and I would like 4 from this deck, please, Spirit. Let's see what's going on about prepping for major changes. So prepping for major changes means applying changes to your own self. Okay, we are calibrating toward an energetic shift, and intuitively sensitives are sensing this change and feeling inspired to change things about themselves first and foremost. All right, so I think I just saw my face. It's not so bad. The lighting is still not the best in this place. I moved it around. I tried doing it in the daylight. It is what it is. It's for the message. It's not for, I don't do this for vanity. All right, so, wow. Hold up. Hold up. Ah! I love it. All right, we are prepping. So we have that release, let go of the past. There is an idea of who we have wanted to be since we were very young. It is our true self. We had to go through this linear time, human life, and we're just done with it. All over the global consciousness, you can just see how done with the old ways we really are. And we are experiencing that on an individual level in this coming week as well. It's going to be easier for us to release the old because we want the new. We sense the new coming, and we know intuitively what we have allowed for ourselves, where there's just no more room for that. There's just no room for that. Then we have 2 aces. All right, we have the Ace of Summer and the Ace of Autumn. Aces are all about new beginnings, total potential. Ace of Summer is the Ace of the Ace of Cups in typical tarot. Open your heart to love, saying yes to receiving the dream come true. It's coming, babies. It's coming. Whatever. All of it. If you are waiting for the true love of your life, if you've been hinting at a career change has been coming up to you, something big is really, really coming our way. So it's time to open your heart. That's what this release is. We're making room for that. Yes, prepping financially, tightening the belt, kicking habits that might have been a time sucker or an energy sucker or a money sucker, and money is energy. It's a total fabrication of what goes on in representation world. We've applied the money to be a symbol of time and investment and energy. That's all it is. So I'm getting shuffling around your finances and prioritizing and creating space for this newness to come in, whether it's saving or just allowing. There's an allowance of room. So releasing to allow. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Some of us in this community, some of those watching this channel they've been prepping. They know that they have a big purpose on earth. They have this innate understanding of energy and form and the true laws of physical reality. All right. And so with that inherited understanding comes an aha moment this week. For those who are not so much on that level, and really it's a low percentage of viewers, it's like 20% who are like really on board with the gung-ho stuff. But for those who are experiencing humanity and learning soul lessons on a more general level, this is about getting connected with spirit. This is about really having a solidified language and becoming a little bit more magical and allowing the magic to flow through you and not manipulated for your ego. All right, just being a conduit of love and light and opening yourself up to love. There is an absence of lack of love. An absence of lack of love, which means that we have room for spirit to deliver us love in its truest form in the next coming week or so, a week to a month and a half. There is this huge energy shift going on. So we're prepping for that. If life is kind of crumbling away, if it's not going so great for you right now, it's all good. You're shedding skin. Your world is shifting. And then we have Ace of Autumn, which is the Ace of Pentacles in typical tarot. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. I just heard foundation. All right. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. New love, new material abundance, new ways of being. All right, really shedding that old self, and not in a way that is learning, not in a way that requires acclamation, in a way that is reborn, in a way that is ready, in a way that is rewarded. When you do this work, you will be rewarded, and you will feel really good about being rewarded, because any lack of love is no longer. All right. And then we have the Nine of Autumn. Now, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of the most fortuitous cards of the material world. All right. So reward yourself reward yourself for all of your hard work. Beginning, I can't even read this. Okay, hold up. Because it's not about the words. Okay. My eye is being drawn, and it had been drawn like 3 times to her playing the instrument. We've been given this instrument of our body, of this physical world, of things that we can make this life with, this co-creative power. Now is the time to play the instrument. Take that as you will. It could mean very literally, but it's really about having fun with life and not worrying about the tools and playing with the tools and creating music and harmony with life in your soul. All right. Cherishing your time alone. No, honestly, the words are really not very relevant, but it's the Nine of Pentacles energy. It's abundance. It's the enjoyment of change. Okay, so maybe that's like cherishing your time alone. It's really more about cherishing your perspective. It's about cherishing your singular experiences. It's okay not to feel so connected to this world. It's okay to enjoy your time in your fragmentation and to create the beauty to permeate around you. That's what this Nine of Autumn is all about. It's about lavishing and basking in this shift and the decisions that would have been really difficult to make a while ago. And some of us, a lot of us, at least 50% of the community here have been struggling to make this decision for yourself. But now the energies are just kind of like surging through and giving us support of this energy to make these changes, to be a musician in a world that perhaps is lacking so much, and we can add that beauty because we've released the lack of beauty, and we can see the lack of beauty all around us, and we provide the beauty. And it's funny because it says reward yourself for the hard work, but the reward itself is doing some of this work, this energy work of feeling ready, complete, whole, getting ready to accept. Yes, this work is good work. It is new foundation, and we are encouraged to do exactly what feels right. Yes, it is time to let go Yes, it is time to receive bigger and better things. Yes, linear time does have its part in it to play. Okay? So, is there anything else? No, that's just the message that really needed to come out, y'all. I love you so much for loving yourself. If you want a personal reading, I didn't say this in the beginning, it's $10 for 10 minutes. You can buy my time and however much you like, PayPal or Venmo. All of that will be down below. And if you would like to be a monthly supporter on Patreon, there are awesome rewards there. And also, you can join me on Facebook or Instagram for daily card pulls and a general feel. Also on Instagram, every once in a while, I will post something on the story, so watch out for the story. You might have to suffer through things like my dog and whatever, but I think it's a good time. But sometimes I will offer to do single card pulls for free with a divinely channeled written message. Alrighty, there it is. Embrace change. Make those changes. The time is now. Mwah. Take care. Bye.